Mercy, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Pleasure to be here interviewing you. I've been looking forward to this one. I've been covering you from afar, i.e. watching your progress over the years, and writing the articles here, there, and everywhere. But it's nice to be able to, put a face to the whole proceedings. You're still only 19.
18. Yeah.
Right. Got that wrong. Okay, so your name's starting to ring out though. I mean, how does that feel?
Feels okay, I guess. It's a bit exciting as well to kind of people know who you are before you meet them, and they know a bit about you, they know a bit of background on you. So it's kind of exciting to meet people that know you, but you haven't met them yet. So I think it's always a new experience, which is really enjoyable.
For my viewers, tell me where your love affair with weightlifting started.
It started in secondary school. I initially took it up for PGCSE just to increase my grade, and then eventually I just started going to the after school sessions. I was just getting more and more involved, and then when I left secondary school I was still weightlifting, so I thought this is a sport that I'm good at, so I just stuck at it.
From my research, your bronze medal at the European Youth Championships is your greatest achievement to date, from my research. Would you agree with that? And
it is, but I got a European junior medal last year as well.
Right, so which one out of those two would you?
I think they're equivalent.
Yeah.
It's just going through the age ranks now, so it's very important that I medal at these events and try and do my best and be amongst the top 3, top 5 area. So hopefully the next one that I've got my eyes on, I want a full European set, so I'm looking for a senior medal hopefully soon.
You competed at the Commonwealth Games last year, right?
Yeah.
Finishing fourth has got to be the most frustrating place to finish. What were the weeks and the days and weeks after that like?
I cried because I knew going into that competition I was more capable of what I put out there. Probably one of my worst performances to date. But looking back at it, I had to be happy because it could have gone much worse. I could have not ranked at all, because it did get into a really, I would say, rocky place where I had one more attempt just to stay in the competition. So it's a learning curve. I
was going to say, as an experience, I mean, how was it for you?
Oh, it was different. I loved it, the energy, people supporting you, these people, some of them just come because they can easily get the tickets for this sport, and the way they support you is just amazing. I walked out then, the first thing I wanted to do is not be scared, because it's very easy to become intimidated by that sort of crowd. So I just wanted to embrace the audience's energy and do my best, but clearly embraced it, but didn't do my best there. So
one of those things. I don't meet too many weightlifters, female weightlifters, in my personal life. How is what you do embraced by family, friends, and new people? What's the typical reaction?
At first with my mum, I would say she wasn't excited about the whole idea of me weightlifting. She thought it was quite dangerous at first, but she finally got round it, and she's very supportive at the moment. All my family are very supportive. Friends are supportive. Meeting new people, you don't know what to expect from them, but most of the people I've met now have had a really positive response, and oh, how much can you bench? And I don't actually bench, and stuff like that. So it's really good, and it's a really cool conversation starter. So yeah.
Talking about how much you bench, you got a boyfriend? No, you haven't at the moment?
No.
I was going to ask you, do you bench more than who benches more? 'Cause I'm sure that's a question that comes up. You want to compete in Tokyo? Is that correct?
Rio.
See, I read that it was Tokyo, and I thought, why did she skip Rio?
So basically, on the world class program, our aim is to get 2 women to go to the Rio Olympics, and that's to rank top 8. And in Tokyo, we're looking for females to medal. So Tokyo is always on the cards, but Rio first, and we'll just see how that goes, whether I qualify and all of that stuff. So
we're here at the WST Awards. Be a game changer, as it says behind the board. How seriously do you think women's sport is taken nowadays? And what are your thoughts on how the landscape seems to be changing? Because I think that women in sport, it's been an evolution in terms of people respecting what they do, and the fact that they do it as seriously as the men do. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's coming along a very long way. It's more respected now, because obviously traditionally sport and females is a bit controversial, but now I think everyone's more accepting. We're in a modern day and age where women are going to do sport and they're going to be good at it. So
female role models?
Female role models?
Sporting, of course.
I would say Perry Shake Straighten.
Why Perry? That's some unusual. I like Perry, by the way.
We're both from Tower Hamlets, and when I was progressing, it was always like she was the one that's the star of Tower Hamlets, and you just want to be as big as her. Like, she does really well. She's a great person. I've met her, speak to her. She's just an amazing person. So if I could get half of her achievements in my sporting career, I'd be really happy. So yeah.
Thanks for your time, Mercy. I really appreciate that, and good luck. Right?
Thank you very much.